Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku daily analysis for the SP 500 for Friday, September the 25th. Well, a continuation of the first time frame downtrend with a lower high and a lower low for the current candle, and that means that the market is still in that first time frame downtrend that began the day previous to today. The body of the candle is still red, which means that the sellers have made some net bearish progress, although it's certainly smaller than the previous couple of days. This probably has some warnings for the continuation of the current first time frame downtrend, and there is a possibility of a potential change of trend to the upside here. Now, the market has also formed a spinning top type candle, very similar to a spinning top. The body is maybe a little bit larger than you'd like to have in a spinning top, but still a spinning top type candle for this market. And the spinning tops mean indecision, and that's basically because we have the shadows on the top of the body of the candle and on the bottom, and that means upside price rejection, but also downside price rejection, which means indecision in the market. It means that neither the bulls nor the bears were really strong. Although we must say that because the close is below the previous close, the bears certainly were keener than the bulls on the day. So there are still some negative factors for this market, but not as negative as you'd like to see for a continuation of this first time frame downtrend. Now, the market tested this previous resistance area at 1044, which then acted as support for this candle here, and the market failed to close below there. It's closed pretty much just at that level. So it'll be a good test for this market for the next day's trading to see whether there's a continuation of this first time frame downtrend. Now, looking at the Ichimoku indicators, we are still trading up above the clouded Kumo, which means that the market has a positive bias, and the market is trading up above the Kijun-sen, which means that it's bullish, but trading below the Tenkan-sen, which is the green line, and that's telling us that the market is a short-term negative, trading below. So we're getting some mixed signals here. Basically, in the higher time frames we have an uptrend. In the shorter time frame we have a downtrend, which is probably just a normal pullback that we'd see after this very strong upside momentum that we saw in the first time frame here, going from roughly 992 trading up to 1081. So we would expect that there should be some sort of a pullback in this market. If the 1044 level fails to hold a support, then we should look to the Kijun-sen at 1036. And failing that, we have many areas on the way down where the market might find support, including at the top of the Kumo if the market does interact with that. Might take some time before it does if the trend does continue down, but we're likely to see the market hold up at a support level before then. So we need to keep an eye on the high of the current candle for a potential change of trend to the upside. And then we need to watch, if the market does trend up, we need to watch potential resistance at 1060, and certainly around this swing high and the blue line that we've got marked here, which will represent a zone of resistance. So that's up around 1080 to about 1075.